I thought he was outstanding today. I think he's starting to put some good consistent starts together. I think to your point, I think the way he was kind of ripping the top line with the heater at the top of the zone, I thought he had good carry and um, yeah, I thought the fastball command, I thought the changeup, I thought, he was in control most of the day. He got swing and miss, he got soft contact, and overall, I thought it was a really good day. Really good, especially, you never really know after a little bit of a layoff, but kind of trusted him. And, we were planning on, anywhere 50, 60 pitches, 45, somewhere in there. And I thought it was great to see how sharp he was. And again, it's good momentum and it's a good one to build on and keep going. He gave us exactly what we needed today.
Ryan Weathers also looked really sharp today. Your thoughts on his outing?
Yeah, agreed. I think going into the game, if we could get, 5 or 6 innings out of both those guys, and both of them were really efficient, and they did a great job navigating the lineup, did a great job of attacking. And, I thought Weathers, I thought he got stronger as it went. And I really like, what those two did today. Really like being able to continue to just build and lengthen those guys out, and they're going to be doing different roles and different things like that. And for them to give us a chance to get the win today, it was huge. Well, we know we're capable of it. There's no doubt about it. I think, like I said a little bit to, Bob, I think it was a great day. We did a good job of getting barrel the ball, and we did a little bit of damage and a little bit of everything. Took some knocks the other way, drove the ball out of the ballpark, had some doubles, but the extra bases stood out. Now it's, if we can start doing that tomorrow, do it the next day, and all of a sudden now these guys start to warm up, heat up, and just what we've talked about. Hitting's contagious, and 1 or 2 guys go, and then you got 3 or 4 guys go, and you got the line moving. So I thought today was a good start to potentially get on a little bit of a roll.
I felt great. I scrolled through Instagram earlier and saw the emotion picture. It's been a while since I felt that, presence back on the mound, and I had nothing but smiles when I saw that. Yeah, I mean, basically it was the longest 10 days, you being away from the boys, you get that itching feeling of being back on the mound. But, whenever the situation happened there in Arizona, I told myself that I'm going to do everything I can in my power to stay prepared and stay ready. And that's exactly what we did. Yeah, in between innings, watching the boys doing some sit-ups, push-ups. I actually have a towel trainer is what it's called. I'm sure y'all have seen me do some of my pregame warm-up with the towel. And that's basically how I was able to keep my arm in shape. So shout out to them for the towel trainer. But, I was very fortunate to have a bike in my apartment as well to, kind of get my sprint work in and do as much as I could to, make sure that I'm ready to go whenever I get the ball.
Did it surprise you at all today how sharp you were with your fastball and the command and everything, considering that it doesn't sound like you've been pitching off the mound for that period of time?
Yeah, I knew, going into it, we kind of hit on it last night, that I was going to be on a pitch count. Obviously, not being off the mound in, 10 plus days, it's a lot different, the adrenaline and stuff like that. But I wasn't surprised. I think having this time off was actually really good for me. I tried to look at the positive side of things. Me and my brother Michael had a really good conversation, multiple nights over FaceTime, just talking about my mental side of the game. And he's always been my support on that edge of getting me back locked in. Believe it or not, I'm gonna be honest with you here. What was going through my head was, I told myself, I've already been in the worst situation possible in this game, letting up a 4 spot, 5 runs, 2 out walks, 2 out hits, back-to-back hits, you name it. I've experienced it. So I told myself to not give in, and I'm going to beat these guys with my best pitch, fastball at the top of the zone, and just, kind of have that edge that, here it is, hit me type mentality. And I think, going on, not being with the boys for 10 days can be pretty tough. especially with the team that we have this year. But like I said, my brother, Michael, our relationship is just outstanding, and I'm very fortunate to have a brother like him. But he really, we had a 4-hour conversation over FaceTime of basically, finding whatever it is that works for me and get back to that Chris Paddack. Stop worrying about being the sheriff, stop worrying about being someone I'm not, and be Chris Paddack. And that's basically what I did. I've had doubt. There's been times where, you fear the opposing hitter, whatever the situation is. But if you look yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself, what you're scared of, you're going to overcome those fears and those doubts. So being able to, basically do that, and, just being honest with my brother, he's someone that I can kind of brag to when I pitch well, and somebody I can rant to when I'm, struggling. So just him being there for me has meant a lot during these, past 10 days, being away from the boys. But looking at the positive side, I think this little break was good for me.